How do you create balance in every daily life? So every day you experience challenges, and maybe this day you have more challenges because something remarkable happened. Maybe you got a shock, maybe it was an uncomfortable experience or memory, maybe something was triggered that you have been battling with for a long time. So, how do you create balance? It's important that you learn some techniques for uh, processing your day, for gaining energy, recovering balance and clarity. And those techniques need to be somatic, need to include breathing, emotions, self-regulation, body awareness. When you know these techniques, I want you to remember one very important thing. When you have the balance feeling in your body, in your mind, in your emotions, you need to also look in practical daily life. What can you do in your environment, in your house, in your office, in your rhythm, in your management of time, so that you can create a bit more of implementation of that balance, of that safety, of that stability, of that harmony, of that energetic engagement, of that compensation that you need in your business, in your life right now. So if you are a spiritual person trying to do a business, this is very important that you don't stay in your practice, but you execute and do something simple, like, I don't know, um, cleaning a window, or repairing a door, or organizing an archive, or saving your data, or building a website, or creating an article. If you are an academic and you are working with these 20 minutes per day, or if you are an employee and you have only 20 minutes per day to invest into your creativity, into your personal brand, then what is important for you is how you start the 20 minutes. That you take time first to reconnect to yourself, to your own clarity, to do an exercise, a practice, and then with that quality of energy and alignment and clarity, you do your activity of 20 minutes, and then you close with gratitude. Very important, very important. In that way, you will have a lot more concentration, focus, your signal will be more clear and coherent. Similar applies to entrepreneurs, but I would like entrepreneurs to understand that daily you need to reconnect to your inner clarity, to your signal, to your purpose. Understand clearly which are the three most important things that you need to do in the day, or the single most important thing you need to focus in the day, so that it will completely move the needle for you. So if you can have that clarity at the beginning of the day and connect it to a state of coherence and balance and harmony, the next thing you need to do is execute that during the day as many times as possible. This is how you do it. Daily, you achieve those milestones, and it's a repetitive system you can implement day by day that will help you change your life, change your business, change your outcome, overcome a challenge, a situation you are in that you would like to change. If you do not implement this approach, you will keep stagnated. You will forget what the clarity you got in one moment and restart again with the process of elaborating, thinking, finding out what you need. You will have to go many times to the same spot of pain and lack and transformation. You have been there many times already because you have not implemented with the clarity and knowledge you have a rhythm, a structure, a system that helps you create momentum to shift, to reach a new state of life, of business, of development, of awareness. So you need to create that momentum, that rhythm, so that you can build up an acceleration, and that force of acceleration in the transformation process will give you what we know as escape velocity. Escape velocity will help you escape from the dragging force of stagnation, of being always in that pattern that you have been holding for a long time. And when you reach that escape velocity, you can escape that. Your rhythm, your stability will help you create a complete new set of habits and a new quality of experience of emotions, mind, and body by executing practically what you need to do every day. So I really wish that you start doing this, and you should start today. And every day, do it better, a little bit better. Just improve something very simple every day. With that, you are already on track, and you are ready to continue your journey. I'm looking forward to hear from you. You can today join the waiting list to join my ecosystem. We have 3 active categories or membership tiers for people that would like to join us in intensive programs, but you can also join our waiting list and access to our free content, which I recommend you very much. You will access to 2 books, You Are Richer Than You Think and Entering the Coherence Game. You will access to audio lessons and to free webinars, but you need to register in the waiting list. So I'm looking forward to see you soon and to hear your questions and your experiences.